Welcome to my channel 315. You've joined me for my back workout. Here I'm performing the front pull down to exhaustion. Try to perform a hold at the bottom. It's a great technique to increase the intensity of any of your sets. It's well utilized at the end when you can no longer perform a positive rep. Next movement I perform is the bent over barbell row. Try to perform a peak contraction at the top of the movement, which just means I try to pause at the top. Again, I go to exhaustion. Next I perform the one arm T-bar row. It's a great idea to perform some of your back movements one arm at a time to isolate the lat, to ensure that one side is not overcompensating for the weaker side. It's a good way to balance out your muscles. Try to use the peak contraction at the top to tense, as I'm using this exercise to target the lower lat and outer lower lat. Try to thicken as much as the tie into the waist. I love the Phil Heath row. It's a great exercise to ensure that you're performing the quintessential bent over row movement. Great exercise using dumbbell. Each side has to work itself. I like the one arm high hammer row to hit more of the upper back. It's a great exercise with the pad in front. Ensure that you're performing the movement strictly. Go to exhaustion. It's a great movement. This machine really makes you sit square so you can isolate and utilize the lat properly. That concludes the back movements. I'll then perform a set for my rear delt. Try to perform a peak contraction at the top of the movement. It's not always possible due to using an extremely heavy weight. I'm trying to thicken the rear delt area as much as possible while I'm doing this exercise at this portion of my routine after performing all my back movements. This exercise is known as the Haney Strug. It's a great exercise. Your traps help thicken the whole length of them in your back poses. There's only one person that's doing it, and whose back was ahead of its time, the Haney. Then I perform matrix hyperextensions, finish off my lower back, and to conclude the workout for the back today. In this movement I perform 7 full reps. I then perform 7 half reps from the bottom to halfway up. It's not very easy to figure out while performing this movement how much you actually are doing the range of motion, because it doesn't look much on the video while we're performing it here. Here I'm doing the 7 half reps to the top. I was only able to do 5 reps to finish off the set of the full reps, which was required to do 7. That's alright, I can aim for that goal, 7 reps next time. Thanks for joining me today for my workout at 3:15. Join me next time for shoulders.